Welcome, fight fans, to South Florida and the iconic Hard Rock Guitar Hotel.
It's Riyadh season, PFL Champs versus Bellator.
I'm looking forward to it. I got Johnny Eblen on the other side of the cage. You see him do great work in Bellator, and then going to 85, ready to go claim the second title, raising the standard for MMA.
Here is our pay-per-view card, capped off with a heavyweight main event and count them, 5 fights where a defending or returning champion faces a defending or returning champion. PFL Champs versus Bellator Champs, all under one roof.
I appreciate it. Let's just tell it what it is. Everybody talks about we've merged and we're all together and we're one big happy family. Friend, not yet. We have one piece of business to get to, which is champion versus champion. Who stands where? Who really is the best? We got a neutral territory of Riyadh, and now we just need February 24th.
We'll turn it over to the media now. That's what we're here for. This is a press conference. The floor is yours.
I want to start out with Ryan Bader, if I could. Ryan, you fought the absolute best of the best in the world. I'm just curious what you think of Renan, obviously a large human being. What are your initial impressions of him as a fighter?
Yeah, he's an amazing fighter. He's huge. It's one of those challenges that I'm going to have to go in there and dictate what I do. I just feel like I have more tools. Same point, he's a giant man in there swinging hard. You never know what happens.
For Renan, if I could, please. How much of Ryan Bader's career have you watched throughout the years at UFC and Bellator, and what do you think of him as an opponent?
Então, sempre acompanhei as lutas do Bader, né? Não só de agora que eu vou lutar com ele, mas sei que é um grande wrestler. Então, é um adversário muito duro, é um campeão, e para mim é uma honra estar lutando com ele.
Over here, Patricio, you're facing Jesus Pinedo, who's known for causing a lot of upsets. I was wondering, what is your thoughts on facing someone like him who has surprised many within the PFL and in MMA in general?
I know he's a tough fight, but he's going to be a great victory to me. I'm very confident I'm going to bring this victory to my house.
And a question for Jesus Pinedo. The Cinderella story continues in this clash between Peru and Brazil. What does this matchup mean to you?
Sí, el año pasado fue bueno, ¿no? Como todos lo saben, pero este año va a ser mucho mejor. Estoy listo para pelear con Pitbull, estoy listo para ganar ese día y estoy listo para ganar el próximo campeonato que se viene también este año.
Impa, if I could just quickly for you, you just come off this fairy tale run at light heavyweight. Why is the right move for you to go to middleweight and take this fight?
It doesn't stop there, right? I respect Johnny. He's a really good fighter, man. He's done great work. And for me, it's like if you want to be the best, you got to go challenge the best where they're at. He's been the king of the middleweight division in Bellator. For me, my focus is to be a multi-class weight champion. That's my opportunity to do it. I'm here to stake my claim.
Johnny, you've been very vocal about being the best middleweight on this planet. Does he win over Impa Kasanganay on the 24th? Does that staple that? Does that clarify that you're the best middleweight?
I actually have never stated that I'm the best middleweight in the world. People around me have stated that. This was an opportunity that was presented to me, and I pride myself on being ready and always willing to fight. And Impa's name popped in, and I'm just down to scrap, bro. I'm here to get in a fist fight.
Hey, Clarissa. With all of the greatness you've achieved in boxing, what motivated you to make the crossover into MMA and join the PFL?
I wanted to fight Amanda Nunes in a boxing match, and she said, tell Clarissa Shields to come to my world, and I'll choke the shit out of her. And when I heard her say that, it really lit a fire in me, and it was like, you know what? None of these girls will come over from MMA and fight me because I'll win, hands down. But it'd be a super challenge for me to go to MMA and to do great things. So I just wanted to challenge myself and show these girls that I'm not just badass in boxing, but I'm a badass just fighter, period. Like, I love fighting, I love the art of war, and I believe that within a year or two, you'll be seeing me fighting the PFL Championships, and I'll be showing my class there.
All right, Chael Sonnen will take his place as temporary president of fighter operations, and we will face these fighters off. We'll go ladies first in order of the card, of course. So come on down to face off, please. Kelsey DeSantis and her opponent, Clarissa Shields.
Thank you, Paul.
It's a pleasure. Same.
All right, thank you, ladies. Up next, AJ McKee, Cassius Clay Collard.
That's a good, fellas. That's a good. Show. The main event right here. Thank you, fellas. Thank you both.
Up next, Thiago Santos and Yoel Romero.
That's perfect. That's perfect. It went to the audience, fellas. If you just turn slightly. Perfect. Seconds. Thank you, guys. Perfect.
And the final three bouts of the evening are current reigning champions, PFL versus Bellator. Up first will be featherweights, Jesus Pinedo and Patricio Pinto.
That's enough. Please, to the audience. One to the audience, people. Gotta face this way. Good job, fellas. Both of you. Good job.
Up next, it's the middleweights. Impa Kasanganay going back down to 185 pounds to challenge the Bellator champion, Johnny Eblen, still undefeated.
Perfect, right there. To the audience, guys.
And finally, a heavyweight main event, potentially with huge implications. Maybe a future bout with Francis Ngannou, Renan Ferreira, and Ryan Bader.
Now to the audience, please.